She has run off. The lady, we must find her. She left in a golden carriage. After her.
Madame, we will take your carriage.
We haven't the room.
Leave one of your daughters behind then.
After her, she's my destiny.
Seriously? What just happened? Seriously? Why would a fellow want a girl like her, so frail and fluffy beauty? Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a solid girl like me? She's a frothy little bubble with a flimsy kind of charm, and with very little trouble, I can break her little arm. Why would a fellow want a girl like her, so obviously unusual? Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a usual girl like me? Her cheeks are reddish in her pink, but not any pinker than the roses. Her skin may be delicate and soft, but not any softer than the roses. Her neck is no wider than a swan. She's only as dainty as a daisy. She's only as graceful as a bird. So why is a fellow going crazy? And why would a fellow want a girl like her? A girl who's merely lovely. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a girl who's merely me? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man?
Footwear is now falling from the sky.
It's gone. The golden carriage has taken a shortcut right through the forest. Gentlemen, lanterns. We must find her if it's the last thing we do. She's my lady. Excuse me. Excuse me, ladies. Ladies. Sorry.
Yes, he's witty, so disarming, and I like the way he really holds a room. Yes, clever, cunning, ever charming. Oh, how do I make him see I'm special? It's a pity. It's a pity. I'm as pretty. I'm as pretty. Plus I've got the patience of a perfect saint. So I'm waiting, always waiting. Nevertheless, I am a mess. Loosen my dress. Help me, I'm falling too. Why would a fellow want a girl like her? A girl who isn't easy. Why can a fellow ever once prefer a high-strung girl like me? Her cheeks had a pretty shade of pink. What's the matter with not any pinker than the roses? What's the matter with her skin may be delicate and soft, what's the matter with not any softer than the roses? Her neck is no wider than the swan. What's the matter with the man? With as dainty as a daisy. She's only as graceful as a bird. So why is the fellow going crazy? Oh, why would a fellow want a girl like her? A girl who's merely lovely. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a girl who's merely me? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter, let me enter? What's the matter with the man? 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 What's the matter?
Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
Lord Pinkelton, where is she?
There are reports along the eastern road of the golden carriage.
10 minutes ago, I held her.
Majesty, we saw a carriage!
And this I cannot explain. It simply flew into the mist.
Impossible, I know, but
Impossible? Then we shall do the impossible. 10 minutes ago, we were dancing in the palace of all places, and her gown was like a cloud of snowy white. How the moonlight shone its beams upon our faces, till she vanished like a phantom in the night. I just know I will find you. You're the girl of my dreams, and the thrill is more than my heart can bear.
Look! A carriage!
That's it! That's the way after her!
He was tall, very tall, and his eyes are clear and true.
To the west!
He was slim, very slim, and his coat of snowy hue. When he walked across the ballroom floor, he was like a thing divine, and all the ladies turned their heads. Naturally, I turned mine. The chandeliers were shooting stars, the drums and horns and soft guitars were sounding.
left this house in my carriage, I was quite convinced that my daughter was going to be queen, and I would never have to come back here to this. And now, well, I am back here to this.
Was the ball a disappointment, madame?
The prince, despite his being well-born and raised with great care by our Lord Protector, showed the most appalling manners. Appalling! He spent the entire evening talking and dancing with some little nobody.
Oh, and how did Gabrielle and Charlotte take that?
The prince has fallen down her heels for someone else.
If he keeps that up, I may not want to go out with him.
What was going on in His Royal Highness's thick skull?
The way he looked at her with respect. I hope no man ever looks at me that way.
If that woman had any sense of morality or what was right in this world, she would never have even appeared at the ball at all.
But can you imagine how she must have felt tonight? Arriving at the ball and meeting the man of her dreams.
I cannot, for my mind has no place for the puerile or rank.
I can imagine it, I think.
Oh, I can imagine it.
I can imagine it, and I have no imagination.
When you're driving through the moonlight on the highway, when you're driving through the moonlight to the dance, you are breathless with the wild anticipation of adventure and excitement and romance. And then at last you see the towers of the palace silhouetted on the sky above the park, and below them is a row of lighted windows like a lovely diamond necklace in the dark. It looks that way, the way you say.
She talks as if she knows.
I do not know these things are so. I only just suppose. I suppose that when you come into the ballroom and the room itself is floating in the air, you are suddenly confronted by His Highness. You are frozen like a statue on the stair, and you're afraid he'll hear the way your heart is beating, and you know you mustn't make the first advance, and you're seriously thinking of retreating when you seem to hear him asking you to dance. You make a bow, a timid bow, and shyly answer yes.
How would you know that this is so?
I do no more than guess.
You can guess till you're blue in the face, but you can't even picture such a man. He's more than a prince.
He's a lace. But sisters, I really think I can.
And what?
I think that I can picture such a man. He's straight as a lance, and he's dark and wavy. Can melt you with a glance.
You can turn a girl to gravy.
And I can imagine it.
I can imagine it too.
The squinting isn't my sinus condition, it's me imagining it.
Oh, I'm throwing caution to the wind. I'm imagining it as well.
Oh, I imagine what that girl would be feeling when dancing with the prince. A lovely night, a finer night you know you'll never see. You meet your prince, a charming prince, as charming as a prince will ever be. The stars in a hazy heaven tremble above you while he's whispering, "Darling, I love you." You say goodbye, away you fly, but on your lips you'll keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this lovely, lovely night.
Charlotte, play the pianoforte. so completely devastated when his dream date ran away.
Yes, that was hilarious. The powder room was full of yammering when we were leaving. But why did the girl run away? But my feeling is that up close, she was physically unappealing.
Oh, too bad, my lovely daughters. Cinderella, you stay here and clean up this pigsty of a parlor. And why is there a pumpkin on the table? It makes no design sense.
Is there anything else you would like to know, Ella?
Oh, no, it sounds like a really marvelous ball. I just wish that, I could have been there.
How did you know all that happened at the ball earlier this evening?
Oh, I just supposed it. Imagined it, had a vision.
Interesting.
Quick, how many fingers?
2?
3. Fascinating. Where are your visions now?
Being silly. You're just picking on me because I said the prince was wearing a white jacket.
You didn't say it, and he was. Something's going on here.
You're being absurd. More than usual. I need to finish up my chores.
Let me do that. Your hand is so callous and dry from work. Just like the hand of the woman I shook this evening who danced with the prince.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was you tonight, wasn't it?
It was you. How did you dance in glass shoes?
You won't tell the others, will you, Madame or Charlotte?
No, never.
Are you mad at me that I stole the prince from you?
I will confess a secret to you. I never loved the prince, or even liked him. There is someone else that I want.
Oh, how wonderful for you. Who is it?
Well, Madame hates him.
Well, Madame hating him doesn't narrow the field. Come on, who is it?
If I promise to keep your secret of the prince, can you keep my secret of my forbidden love?
Well, I can, and I will.
It's Jean-Michel, the revolutionary.
He's a good man, and he seems angry for all of the right reasons.
He wants to change the world and make it a better place. You gotta love a guy like that.
Well, you may one day win Jean-Michel. Oh, but I will never win Prince Topher. If he saw me as I truly was, he would have no interest in me.
That's not true. He would love you for who you are.
I don't see how.
Well, if Madame ever saw me with Jean-Michel, why, I shudder to think what she might do. Are you sure you can keep my secret?
I can, and I will. Oh, we shall have a secret, and that will make us
Co-conspirators.
friends.
Sisters?
May we both find our loves.
And our lives. The stars in the hazy heaven trembling above me
Danced when he promised always to love me.
take him through.
Away I flew, but on my lips he left a kiss.
All my life I'll dream of this.
Lovely, lovely
I wake in the loneliness of sunrise, when the deep purple heaven turns blue, and start to pray as I pray each day that I'll hear some word from you. I lie in the loneliness of evening, looking looking out on a silver-flaked sea, and ask the moon, oh, how soon will my love come home to me? I have found her, she's my angel, with the dust of the stars in her eyes. We are dancing and flying, and she's taking me back to the skies. I lie in the loneliness of evening, looking out on a silver-flaked sea, and ask the moon, oh, how soon will my love come home to me? Will my love come home to me?
Honestly, sire, 3 nights in a row you search, and here it is 4 o'clock in the morning. It's as if you're testing my good nature. The second that woman in white ran off, which we all must admit seems to imply she has a police record, the second she is gone and you don't want to dance with any of the other girls.
Sebastian, are there poor people in this kingdom who have had their land taken from them?
If there were, I would have told you.
Do they need our help?
No one's had anything taken away. Everyone donated joyfully. Ignore this talk. Where did you hit it?
The girl.
I don't know that she is to be trusted. Please come back to the castle. The work is piling up.
Something isn't right.
As you say, the ring, sire.
Oh, right. Sorry. What are you stamping this time?
Nothing, sire. Hardly worth troubling your beautiful mind.
Let me see it.
I should explain
I'll
before...
read this on my own.
Your future majesty, let's go back to the palace and allow me to draw up some coverage. You don't want
I'm reading this now, thank you.
But
That'll be all, Sebastian. I'll ask if I need anything explained. Oh no! Sebastian!
Sire, I can explain!
How could you do this in my name?
I'm maintaining this life for you. Without my watchful eye, you would be a pauper. Would you like that?
I want that girl, the one who talked to me. I want to talk to that girl!
A troublemaker.
We'll have another ball, a banquet, and she'll come to that.
She won't show. This is lunacy.
She will come. We're having a banquet, and you're inviting everyone in the kingdom.
Don't forget who you're talking to.
And don't you forget who you're talking to! Now we're having this banquet tonight, and I'm finding that girl!
Very well, sire. She won't show. You don't even know her name. And if she really thought you were worthy of all her high ideals, she would have stayed, wouldn't she?
A banquet!
The prince is looking dreamy-eyed. He has since giving the ball. And still he wants to find his bride, the one he lost at the ball. So spread the word throughout the land. The prince is throwing a banquet.
Hear ye! Hear ye!
It is his wish that the woman he met at the ball should attend. As for the rest of us, well, what can I say? There's gonna be a ham. Talk it back to me.
Hear ye! Hear ye!
And of course, I want to keep an eye on what women are there. I'm not giving up control this time. Spread the word!
Hear ye!
His Royal Highness Christopher Rupert James is giving a banquet tonight. Invitation only.
A banquet tonight? Cinderella, where are you? Cinderella, where can you be?
His Royal Highness Christopher Rupert, dopey and dreamy eyes, can't find his lady, hoping to see her, asking where is she?
Cinderella! Where is she?
Gregory James is giving.
A banquet? Why does the prince do this? It seems cruelty beyond measure. Now granted, I have never looked lovelier, but my physical perfection comes at a price. Gloves, that's what it was. Cinderella, where are the gloves?
Ella, over here. Don't tell her you have the gloves quite yet. Yes, I know she'll be abusive later, but trust me, this shall be worth it. I'm going to tell Madame that I'm sick.
Sick?
I'm not really sick. I'm pretending. It's just like when Charlotte was in school and pretended to be sick to get out of things she didn't like the third and fourth grade. I will be sick just as we are leaving for the carriage. Madame and Charlotte will leave without me. I will then change back into my regular clothes and meet my secret crush, Jean-Michel. I'm taking him up on his offer to go help in a soup kitchen.
A soup kitchen?
I get to lay it all. You heard me. And guess what will happen to this beautiful dress and invitation? I shall loan them both to you. You shall go in my stead and meet the prince and fall in love and get married and get revenge on Madame. And to try to keep Jean-Michel out of prison. Tra-la, tra-la, the way my mind works.
Cinderella! I can't find my gloves.
And don't worry about Madame. She never notices anything that isn't her.
Your gloves are right here, Madame.
Cinderella, foolish child, why didn't you tell me you had the gloves? Charlotte! Child, make haste, and the shoes are delicate and dainty.
My feet burn with the heat of 100 suns.
To the carriage, daughters!
My stomach. I must have eaten something this morning that disagrees with me.
No, no. This cannot prevent me from going to the banquet.
Go. You go without me. Let Charlotte meet the prince and steal him from the plain girl from the ball. Go. Let Charlotte become queen.
I think I can make that work.
I shall do this battle with only half my troops. Cinderella, fetch the physician. If Gabrielle is feeling better, send her to the castle immediately. Gabrielle, feel better. I insist on it. Keep your invitation.
Thank you, Mother. I will come if I feel better.
Not on the dress! Charlotte, the carriage awaits! Oh.
I'll change, and you knock on the door.
Okay.
It knocked back?
Then open it!
Hello, Ella.
Why, hello, Jean-Michel.
I'm sick of hiding in the shadows like a fearful person.
Well, would you rather face Madame?
Hiding is nice.
Well, how are you this evening?
Oh, I'm going out with Gabrielle and I'm wound up like a tick. Tonight, she and I will go to the greengrocer and ask him for whatever scraps he might have. Then, we shall slave over a hot stove and serve a meal to the very poorest. I do hope she's not expecting that much fun every night.
Good evening, Jean-Michel.
Good evening, Gabrielle. I much prefer you in this simple attire. You no longer look like a carnival attraction.
You speak such kind words to me all the day long. And what of the soup kitchen this evening?
Our first responsibility is with the poor. Then we shall march to the palace, and I shall speak with the prince. We have only one thing to worry about.
What's that?
That he'll even speak to me.
Well, Ella might be a help. You know, she's talked to the prince.
What? Ella? Talk to the prince?
She went to the ball, and they were talking about the kingdom and how to make things better. And tonight she's going to the banquet.
The world is upside down. But don't you know what this means? If she really talked to him, then I can talk to him, and he'll be open to my suggestions. What do you call this feeling I have?
Optimism.
Optimism. I have to do this more often.
You can march up to the prince and talk to him.
I can march up to the prince and talk to him.
You can be a leader.
I can be a leader.
You can be my boyfriend.
I can be your boyfriend. Whoa, left turn. What are you doing? This looks very counter-revolutionary.
I like the man who wants to change the world, but I also like the man who brought me flowers.
Who brought you flowers? Oh, I did. No, I couldn't.
You just said so. Optimism.
Optimism?
Let yourself go.
I could be your boyfriend. Yes! Yes! Oh, am I your boyfriend? Oh, yeah! Yes! Oh.
So that's how it is. My own daughter. My own flesh and blood deceiving me. With someone so decidedly unsuitable. I had plans for you, Gabrielle. I created a life for you. And this is how you show your gratitude.
All dressed up and ready for court.
And you. You think you could go to court? I never loved your father. I only wanted his money. You have been nothing but a nuisance to me since the day he died. And you think you could wear a beautiful gown? You think that is acceptable? You should be in rags. Worn out rags! That is all you deserve! Mother, please stop! You, Gabrielle, are no longer my daughter. You are no longer welcome in my house. Get out. To the devil with you! I'll decide what to do with you later. Why did you have to make me doubt myself? I was doing so well.
She'll be late for the banquet.
No, look, everything is ruined.
Hurry, the prince needs you. He wants you.
No, I can't.
Why do you think he's having the second event tonight? To try to find you?
Every time I take a step forward, Madame pushes me back. The prince would never love me if he saw me as I truly am. I can't keep fighting.
If you have a dream, then very soon thereafter, you're going to have to fight for it. Why, otherwise, how would you know the dream is yours?
But my life.
Exactly. It is your life. Beyond the voice that keeps insisting no, there is something more than doubting, breaking through the darkness, something that sets your heart aglow. Someone wants you. You know who. Now you're living. There's music in you. Now you're hearing something new. Someone playing the music in you. Now you're living, you know why. Now there's nothing you won't try. Move a mountain, light the sky, make a wish come true. There's music in you.
I can't go to the banquet. My clothing is in tatters and it's all I have.
Yes, perhaps we need even more tatters, more rags, 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 tatters and shatters and bags, make the new from old, tatters and metal and rags, tatters and metal and rags, just spin them into gold. Now, put these rags in your bag. Now remember, the magic is gone at midnight.
Yes, the magic is gone at midnight. Is there anything else?
Well, the glass slippers are already upon your feet. And oh yes, this book that Jean-Michel gave you about the world, now you have the entire world to help you. Now you can go wherever you want to go. Now you can do whatever you want to do. Now you can be whatever you want to be. And love is the song you will sing your life through. Move a mountain, light the sky, make a wish come true.
This is still an option.
Your Majestic Highness, I believe all the guests have arrived. It's time for the banquet.
I'm waiting for her. She has to come.
Very well, sire, but be warned, this party is a pack of gossips. I'd hurry it along if I were you.
Prince Topher.
You're here!
Oh, I'm sorry I'm late.
I knew
I'm
if
so
I had a
glad-
banquet you would come!
And I'm sorry I ran away before.
And you're even more beautiful than I remembered.
Did you really have this banquet just to find me?
I would have 100 banquets to find you.
Really? And that thing about me being more beautiful than you remembered, that's real too?
Yes, of course.
Wow. What do you know about that?
I've been thinking about you. And I've been thinking of what you were saying about the people having their homes taken from them. The court tells me to ignore such talk, but
But you know that if you're going to be king, then you have to pay attention to the things that people tell you to ignore.
Yes, I want to meet all of my people, not just the ones Sebastian lets me see. I just don't know how. It's impossible.
That's going to be more possible than you can even imagine. My friend Jean-Michel and my sister, Gabrielle, are headed here right now with some of your people.
To talk to me? But if things are as bad as you say they are, they'll be angry with me.
Well, I think if you can do battle with a giant or a dragon, you can handle a person who just wants to talk to you.
Okay, you're good.
Be yourself, and they'll see the man that I see. Oh, they're coming.
Oh, wait! What is your name?
Just trust me, for I am your one true friend. Friends! Oh, come meet Prince Topher. Just don't say my name.
I won't say your name. I won't even ask about the gold dress.
Are you all right?
Yes. Prince Topher Jean-Michel is a wonderful man with a lot of great ideas.
No, it's nice to meet you.
And Gabrielle, my sister.
Oh.
And this is Yvonne and her baby.
I see the resemblance.
This is Sam.
It is an honor to meet you.
It's an honor to meet you.
Hey, this prince is all right.
Oh, okay. I'm holding a baby.
You can talk to him like a person.
Oh, Prince Topher, Jean-Michel has something that he'd like to say to you.
These people have had their homes and property taken from them. I've said this before, but now I know what it is to have someone you love lose their home. We need your help. We need to have our voices heard. We just can't wait to be served by fate on a silver plate or a tray. Now is the time of your life, the time of your life is today.
Yes, I see, and believe me, I too know what it's like to be overlooked. I want to help you, but how?
Fol-de-rol and fiddle-de-dee, fiddle-de-faddle-de-faddle. Hold the drums and all the world go whoops and out the tumble.
Oh, it's here.
What's here?
Oh, do you know it?
I read it at university.
Well, look, chapter 2.
Of course! Chapter 2!
Chapter 2! I didn't get that far.
Oh, chapter 2, I should have known! People, I think I have a plan!
Long live Prince Topher!
Prince Topher! What are you doing surrounded by these ragamuffins?
Sebastian, you said no one needed my help. What do you call these people?
Well, from their attire, I would assume artists.
We demand to have our voices heard!
A beheading would not be out of place here.
Yes! All the people must be heard. That's a very good idea.
What's going on?
Now, there is a way for all to be seen and heard. It's in this book. In 1 month, let's all vote for a new job I shall create. The post of Prime Minister. Someone who will counsel me. I nominate our current Lord Protector, Sebastian.
Sire, I am unworthy.
I also nominate this man, Jean-Michel.
What?
Let the people decide. The way things are, or the way things could be. And everyone, rich and poor, only gets one vote.
One person, one vote? Where's the fun in that?
People, in 1 month, I give you an election!
For the God, he's a flaming, simple, complicated, fascinating.
Right, and now everyone into the castle for a free banquet! I did do it, and I think I know who I am now.
Oh, you're smiling. I've seen you smile before, but never like that.
I know the king that I can be. Just, fair, kind-hearted. I found myself and you showed me the way.
You're so sure of yourself, so sure of everything.
I feel like I can answer any question that gets thrown at me.
You can.
With you I can. There's only one question I don't have an answer for. Do I love you because you're beautiful? Or are you beautiful because I love you? Am I making believe I see in you a girl too lovely to be really true? Do I want you because you're wonderful? Or are you wonderful because I want you? Are you the sweet invention of a lover's dream? Or are you really as wonderful as you seem?
Am I making believe I see in you a man too perfect to be really true? Do I want you because you're wonderful? Or are you wonderful because I want you?
Are you the sweet invention of a lover's dream? Or are you really as wonderful as you seem? And now I feel like we can really change the world, you and I,
To the banquet?
to the banquet.
Oh, what time is it?
Only midnight, why?
Midnight. I have to go.
Again? Why?
I don't want to go, but I must.
How can you leave me? Why did you leave?
Hear ye, hear ye. 8 o'clock and all is well. A great day in the kingdom. In 1 month will be our first free election for Prime Minister of the land. The candidates are Jean-Michel and our current Lord Protector Sebastian. But tomorrow, all women come to the palace and try on the glass slipper. Whosoever fits it shall be married to the prince. This is the biggest news cycle I have ever shouted. I'll be back at 11 with local weather and sports. Hear ye, hear ye. The prince intends to search until he finds the girl who fits the bill. Will not fulfill the shoe, I mean a shoe to fit the queen. The shoe does not fit. The shoe does not fit.
We're going to find that girl. If the shoe's made of glass, it could only fit one person. I mean, that's why she left it, right?
Doesn't look good.
How goes it?
So far, no luck.
Now, when you try on the shoe, make eye contact with His Highness. For our family, you shall try the shoe on first.
Don't you mean only? No one has seen Cinderella since you yelled at her 2 nights ago? And you got rid of Gabrielle because she liked that guy who might be our new prime minister. Good call there.
Well, I don't know what's going on in this world. Everything I felt was true and holy is trash. That which meant nothing to me now appears to mean everything.
Here goes nothing. Me again, hi.
Gabrielle! Oh, there you are! I've just decided. If I become a prime minister, I'm gonna marry you.
Wow, the stakes are really piling up.
It does not fit.
Of course it does not fit. I'm not the girl the prince has fallen in love with, and none of us is that girl.
Is that the last eligible lady in the kingdom?
She appears to be yes, my lord.
She can't be.
I told you she wouldn't come. Can we end this charade?
Everyone truly has tried on the slipper.
Yes.
I haven't tried on the slipper. Everything has led you to this moment. Now you have something to believe in, yourself. All the dreamers in the world get dizzy in the noodle.
By all means, try on the slipper. Make yourself ridiculous.
It's too rich.
You can do it!
That's my sister.
Have we met before?
Yes. And we're seeing each other for the first time right now.
The shoe fits.
It is you. You who danced with me, you who showed me my own kingdom and offered me water that day I was thirsty. Please don't leave again. I don't think I could bear it.
It was you. We both know how horribly I treated you since your father's death. I know it is beyond reason to expect any of your famous kindness. I am not worthy.
Madame, you've treated me very poorly indeed. And I say to you now the 3 kindest words I know. I forgive you.
Thank you.
Do you think that includes me?
For you, it probably includes several hours of community service.
You're amazing. Could I maybe learn your name now?
Cinderella.
Cinderella. It's beautiful.
It's a name I once hated, but starting today I'll keep. So that from now on, whenever anyone thinks something is impossible, they'll just say my name and know better.
Cinderella, I love you so much, I don't know what to do.
Oh, is marriage still on the table?
Yes, yes. Oh my, yes. You have to marry me. I mean, will you marry me? Wait, Cinderella, will you marry me?